Welcome to this walkthrough of DripFlow's powerful features designed to elevate your real estate marketing efforts. Let's dive in and see how each feature can benefit your business. What is DripFlow? Well, it's an all-in-one social media marketing and automation suite specifically built for real estate professionals. It's designed to save you time and costs, improve your efficiency, free up your resources, and minimize the distractions associated with social media marketing. Now, how does it work? A simple checkbox is added to your CRM in the portal section. All you need to do is tick this box for any listings that you want to push to your social profiles, and DripFlow will do the rest. So once the data is received from the CRM, DripFlow will create the listing graphics, the landing pages, the videos, the ads, and more, and push that to your social channels. From a features perspective, we're starting off with automatic listing graphics. When DripFlow creates the listing graphics for your properties, it creates it in the feed as well as the story orientation and distributes both. This allows you to cover multiple mediums and generate more exposure and a better result. Here are some examples of listing templates that are currently on our platform, as well as some custom templates that we've built for our users. Our platform comes with off-the-shelf templates, which will automatically customize based on your colors and branding. However, we also do offer customization for templates that are unique or to match your brand guide. DripFlow also creates automatic listing videos for your stories and reels, as well as your feed. Here are some examples. And also the feed. Next, we're moving on to automatic open homes. These are your open for inspection graphics, and they automatically will create based on the data that is on DripFlow for your listings. You can have open homes trigger in the morning every day at 7 a.m. as an example, and it will check if there's any open for inspection on that day. If there is, it'll create the graphic and post it for you. The other option is to pick a particular day. So for example, on Thursday at 12 p.m, post using the inspection times from the coming Saturday. You'll notice here that we have two toggles for sales and rentals. Now, if both of these are on and both do have open for inspections, you will have two separate posts. Next one up is automatic Google reviews. DripFlow will plug in with your Google My Business page and automatically create and post review graphics to your socials. The way this works is you can set a minimum star rating of, let's say, 5 stars, turn on the automation, and anytime a new 5-star review is added, DripFlow will check this on a daily basis, import that data, create the graphics, and post it up to your socials based on your schedule. We also offer the capability of creating custom reviews. So this just requires you to copy and paste some content. So whether it's something that you've received on email or whether you're grabbing it from another source, essentially you have your title and your text, you hit create, and it will create the graphic for you. Next one up is the automatic boosting. This feature is designed to help you increase engagement, awareness, and web traffic for your listings. This feature is available across 4 statuses: just listed, sold, for lease, and leased. And the way it works is you simply define some settings over here on the left, as you can see. So your budget, the duration, the radius from the property address. DripFlow will actually use the longitude and latitude from the property address and create an audience for you automatically. Now, once you've switched this on, whenever a new listing comes to DripFlow, we'll create the graphic assets of the video, we'll post it up onto your socials, and we'll also boost it now. When a post is boosted, it's created inside your business manager profile. This gives you 100% transparency on the performance, analytics, and spend. One of the key points here is that DripFlow doesn't actually take a percentage of your ad spend for this feature. So that means if you're choosing to spend $100 on a boost, that's exactly what will go to Meta. Another advantage is that because we're boosting a post that's on your page, any likes, comments, shares, and engagement will actually remain on that post on your page. And this definitely helps for vendors who are potentially doing some research, trying to find an agent. They sometimes go to the social pages, and once they can see that the engagement is quite high, they can see that you're quite active, and it gives you that extra advantage. Now, this feature, as mentioned, can be turned on and off as you please. If you don't want to have it on, you can just go into DripFlow, click on a particular listing and boost that individual listing instead. The lead magnet campaigns is a great way to be able to offer something of value in return for a user's contact information. These PDFs can be suburb reports, seller's checklists, property brochures, company or agent profiles, or even market updates. It's essentially just something that the users will want to get their hands on. Creating a campaign is super simple. Upload your PDF, name the campaign. The next step is the landing page. So essentially it's a simple message and the form. You can add additional fields. So for example, are you ready to sell? Or when are you looking to sell? And you can have a drop down 3 months, 6 months, 12, whatever it may be. In the next step, we're creating the ad creative as well as the text for the ad. Now you do have some dummy text here. Now essentially, whatever text you change in these areas will actually reflect in this section here. So we're creating the ad as well as the ad creative. In the last step, the target and budget. Here you simply select an audience that you've previously created, or you can create a new audience, set your budget, campaign duration, and hit launch. So what happens next is once a person clicks on the ad and fills in their details in the landing page, that PDF will automatically be emailed to them and the lead contact information is automatically emailed to you. So it's a great way to efficiently transact, be able to offer something of value in return for their contact details and capture the leads this way. Once again, we don't take a percentage of your ad spend. If you're choosing to spend $500, that's exactly what will go to Meta. And the campaign is created inside your business manager. So once again, you do have full transparency. Next one up is the graphics editor. So this is your Canvas style tool included in your subscription, and it's a real quick and easy way for you to be able to create content and distribute that to your socials. Next one up is the custom posting. So this is the central area where you'll be able to distribute your custom content to your socials. So instead of logging into different platforms and uploading it separately, jump into DripFlow, write your text, upload an image, gallery, or video, and you'll be able to distribute that from here. You can post or you could schedule as well. At the top here, you'll notice we have the same text for all platforms. If you switch that off, you'll be able to provide text specific to each platform. So for example, on Facebook, you might want to say, click this link to access this piece of information, or on Instagram, you could say, click the link or check the link in bio. Next one up is the blog and RSS. This feature allows you to add an RSS source and be able to import articles into your article library. These articles can then be distributed, let's say once or twice a week. You can input a trigger to have these articles pushed out to your socials. It's a great and quick way for you to be able to provide an additional type of media for your users or followers to interact with. So in this case, if we import 8 articles and we have one trigger set up, per week, you're covered with 1 article per week for the next 8 weeks. You can add multiple sources, and if your website's set up for it, you can also add your blog. Next, we have the content library. So this feature allows you to upload and pre-plan content for your social media. When you're uploading content, it allows you to tag the content as well. So for example, you might upload 10 pieces of content, 3 of them you might tag with CTA, your call to actions, and then you'll add a trigger in your weekly schedule for, let's say, every Wednesday, you want a call to action to go out. So essentially, once your triggers are set up, all you're doing is jumping into the content library, uploading new content, tagging it, and there's no need to further schedule it because the system will pick it up and distribute that on your behalf. And this is the dynamic schedule. So here is where you create your placeholders or triggers, and it is quite customizable. So we cover listings, OFYs, articles, reviews, as well as content. The last feature is the head office and group admin tools. So this is appropriate for head offices or group admins who, let's say, have multiple offices and multiple users. What it allows you to do is, let's say you have a marketing manager or an admin of the group, for them to be able to go in here and share content with the actual network or anyone who is in that group, as well as share content to individual users or the whole group. So to give you an example, let's say we have an office that has 4 locations and they have 5 agents in each location. And there's communication from head office where everybody needs to post this update about the company. Now, instead of asking each single person to go ahead and do that, the admin can actually just go in here, upload the content and share straight to everyone's profiles. So that means that they don't need to ask each individual user or office to post this. They can just do it on their behalf. Now, this does work on an opt-in type method where essentially the agent or their office will need to opt in to allow in head office to post content on their behalf. The main group admins can also switch into each user and be able to perform tasks as that user. So to give you a little bit of a use case, as part of a support service, what we're seeing is that head offices or group admins are able to provide additional marketing services or social media management services to their users in a much simpler and easier method. Agents are busy. Social media is a distraction. Take that away, you're improving their efficiency. So from a head office perspective, if there's tasks that can be done by admins or marketing managers on behalf of agents or offices, then that improves their efficiency. The major benefits with Dripflow automation is the fact that agents and agencies get to save quite a bit of time because now everything's automated. They also save on cost, you free up your resources, and you minimize the distractions that are associated with social media. And having everything automated tends to improve your efficiency because you can focus on the more important tasks. Now, these are just some quick time calculations based on interviews with a few agents that we've had. So creating a listing graphic, composing the text, and uploading all of the images to Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, Google is a bit of a time-consuming task. Each listing generally spans over 3 statuses. You just listed, under offer, sold. So taking that into consideration, 20 minutes per status accumulates to 60 minutes per listing. Creating videos is a super time-consuming task. Based on some averages, we can see that it takes 30 minutes to create a just listed video for your stories, under offer, and sold, accumulating to 70 minutes. Open for inspections can be a tedious task. Creating an OFI graphic, composing the text, and uploading to Facebook, Instagram, and LinkedIn on average takes 30 minutes. Some users have told us that it takes them up to an hour. Now, if we look at 1 OFI per week over 4 weeks, you're essentially looking at 2 hours per month. Boosting a listing and specifying the custom geographical area of targeting take about 5 minutes per status. You're looking at 10 minutes per listing. Reviews, composing the actual graphic, writing the text, 15 minutes per review, 1 review per week. That's an hour per month. The associate plan covers you up to 10 listings per month or 120 listings per year. Executive, $199 per month plus GST. On an annual plan, 20 listings per month or $240 per year will save you 48 hours per month. Partner, $299 per month, 30 listings per month or 360 listings per year will save you 74 hours per month. Now, some of these tasks can be done a little bit quicker or a little bit slower depending on the things that are happening around you, the distractions and so forth. But essentially what we're saying here is that it's a set and forget system, which means that you don't need to focus on this type of activity. It'll just get done in the background, which in turn saves you quite a bit of time, cost, distractions, the whole lot, allowing you to focus on the more important things. To see what sort of impact Dripflow can have on your business operations, sign up to our free trial today. Visit www.dripflow.io.